Like, subscribe and get notified.
The assault on Dr. Inacio Fernandes at the Anjuna Gram Sabha has highlighted the growing violence at Gram Sabhas, raising concerns about the safety of individuals addressing critical local issues. Violences in Gram Sabhas occur everywhere. Political activist Cecille Rodrigues said that there have been altercations in Taleigao Gram Sabha where the members have been pushed and attacked like in the Anjuna case. People feel scared coming to a Gram Sabha. It is very sad to hear that people are scared to go to Gram Sabhas.
You know, this seems to be some kind of a trend in different Gram Sabhas. Sure. And there have been, and this is not an isolated incident, where people wanting to raise issues are either roughed up or stopped or whatever be the case. I'm not getting into whether Dr. Inas had abused him before or not and what happened later. That is for the courts to decide. Let the law take its own course and decide. But the fact that Inas was roughed up is completely clear as far as video evidence is concerned. But anyway, let investigations happen. Cases have been filed, complaints have been filed, an FIR has been lodged as far as Dr. Inas's report is concerned. We'll get into it. But the larger issue of violence in Gram Sabhas, what do you have to say there?
I think so. This has been a constant thing that's been happening for every Gram Sabha. The main thing is, what are people's issues? Like, what we see, like especially if I take an example of our Taleigao. Our fields are almost destroyed. Our hills are like, every time somewhere or the other there's a hill cutting happening, or there's a new construction. Or recently we had, put to revoke a resolution which was passed where construction licenses, where Panchayat also is given NOC right in the middle of the field, where there is no road access.
Right.
So when this type of things we put in our letters, the Panchayat gets to know in advance. So when they get to know, they know that we are going to be raising certain issues like this. And they come with a forceful of people that, who don't know head or tail what is happening, about the village. But because, I don't know whether they're getting paid for it, or because, they want to show like majority, or just whoosh us down, which has happened to me in the previous Gram Sabha, where I was whooshed and booed when I was like raising up issues, even to put a resolution saying that we don't want a 10-meter lane in our village. It's a village, keep it 6 meters, not more than that. For this type of things, this has been regular happening, and people fighting, people in Gram Sabha, or even in our Gram Sabha, we have had where Gram Sabha members have been pushed and attacked like this. This has come directly on it has gone viral right now.
Right.
But during that time, our Panchayat was not recording anything.
Right.
And we were self-recording, and that's how the whole process. But this is ridiculous that is happening in all our Panchayats and Gram Sabhas, because they want illegal activities to take place. They want, people, they want them to make money. Now, who is higher than them? Whether there is an MLA involved, whether there's a minister involved in, getting these things done, and they don't want citizens who come to Gram Sabha, raise these issues. Because we are talking for the betterment and the future of the villages.
But if the common man is interested in the village being protected,
Yes.
so then how do these people who rough you up or create problems, how do they manage to do it, especially if the village is united in favor of the village being protected?
See, the one thing is also that, you don't have a lot of citizens coming forward for Gram Sabhas. Now, if you see, we have a 30,000 voters in our constituency.
Right.
And out of that, say around 15,000 are Panchayat people.
Right.
How many people really turn up?
Right.
How many people are residents of, from the village who actually should come forward and participate? We are inviting doctors, we are inviting engineers, we are inviting educated people, because we have seen even how a poor person can be harnessed and trashed,
Right. Sure,
and
sure.
we have to stand by them. You won't believe it. People get so scared to come to a Gram Sabha. It's like, amka yopa, then amka tras kotate.
This is a very important thing that you said. It's very sad to hear this.
But
that
this is what is happening.
if people are afraid to go to Gram Sabhas, then why are we talking about the 73rd Amendment and grassroots democracy?
Watch on Herald TV.